Alright, and we're back. Let's finish this up.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
What is that scheduled? It's only when you're bored.
Please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
I'm so fucking confused as to why she would do it, though. I don't see her motive.
Well now.
What may be obvious at this point. You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, it's true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikon Samuki. But why?
Damn it.
Why?
I won't forgive you. Hey!
Just laughs. Oh my god. I don't...
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
There's nothing like Pika. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we could do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikon Samuki we knew.
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. He probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case. Oh.
What?
Mikon too, you say?
I
know because I was looking at Miss Mikon for so long. She was the one taking care of me, after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Oh, did you say Mikon also had the despair disease? That means she was...
What?
Huh, Hajime? Has something crossed your mind? My body was heavy, not just heavy, it was somewhat soft and really hot. That's right, Mikon felt really hot at the time. Another thing about it, that must have been a high fever just like Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
And because of that disease, Mikon was...
Perhaps.
She surely felt must have been deserving of the name, despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she could still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means that Mikon standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope?
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
Who?
Huh?
Who? Only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
What? I said that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey.
I understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. A feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that veil. And I'm just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm lonely inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, like nothing matters.
amazing.
I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
See?
What?
This is...
Seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You're half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease?
But...
But this means you remembered something and that ended up like this.
such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. It's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. It was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me, and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Who the fuck are you talking about? I am also curious. John, please answer me. Did you really remember? I'm like this because you remembered? No way I can believe that. No way the person you are right now is the real Macan. Oh, you still doubt me? And to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. About the World End organization that you're all worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. What?
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is a world ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. Put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
this is bad.
Why? Part of their plan to the end of the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I are members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Mikon, if you really do remember, you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us? Of course I know that. See, the Future Foundation's lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
of course not.
Oh, hell no. We'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Why? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe. You were like this all along. That's true. Who's the person we've been spending so much time with up till now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost all of her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's...
Well...
Well, that applies to you as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing a memory makes us shadows of our past. Don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. The story about our stolen school lives.
hey,
So it's true.
damn it.
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Why? Why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. It's too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I'm a confused person. Bye-bye, ouchies. What the fuck? What? I don't...
Let me ask.
Who's that Macleod from earlier? Was that her true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair?
Damn it.
Doesn't matter either way. She ended up like that just from remembering. And all along, Macleod was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, this disease turned her into that. She lost herself to a simple disease. She was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
Let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. I don't... What? I don't get it.
Damn it.
Would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad that's not the case. Macleod was not the traitor.
Come on.
Traitor is still alive, as proof. See how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all.
Hmm?
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. Drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Hey.
Right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey.
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? Fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. What? Head over to the first silent speech, an old friend will be waiting there. What?
Huh? Hey.
Nekomaru?
Hmm.
Safe, how should I say this? Knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in One Piece. Awesome, we're starting to see the light of hope. Let's
So
go.
Just as I thought.
Two of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
However, even so I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy.
Fine.
You are happy, you should honestly greet him with such open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
I shall crush you to dust.
um,
Hey, Ibuki, Hyoka, Mikan, can you hear us? If you're unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Now let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Oh, what the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all.
All right.
Ready then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. And they just ran off without listening to what I had to say. These are so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey.
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way.
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I was finished talking. If something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru? What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Looks like we get to go see what happened to Nekomaru. Let's go!
All right.
Let's go! Man, it took us till nighttime to get here? Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey.
Hey Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen.
We've come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. So on and so forth. We kept looking for him, but...
Hey.
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it.
Could it be? Did we get false information from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With our high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
Can I see? Hell yeah!
Komaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
This is dope. He's a robot. Dude, he's a robot. Robot Nekomaru. Nine days left. So it's been 4 days since we last saw this. Cool. What the fuck? Nine students remain. Dude, he's a robot! Dangan Ronpa. We got a nurse's apron. Yeah, let's save. Holy shit. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. Would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. He's now a robot!
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
You're a robot.
Sheesh!
You guys are a strange lot, you still have such big white eyes. But perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I don't know what you want to say, just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Oh, what happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey man, don't go scary Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask.
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 stop it. Stop it! This he has a normal mouth.
Hey,
Why would it come off? Wait. What? Are you freaking kidding me? It's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
You're seriously Nekomaru. That's my fault, right? Ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
you serious?
You're too upbeat. It's really okay. Keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
You're really Nekomaru, right? Came back for us, right? Are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. Can you accept that body?
Oh!
It's better just be alive.
Huh?
Better just be alive. You don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
Doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit.
Amazing.
You're amazing, Nekomaru. Spring with hope. Better just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just weird. What the fuck? Why is he a robot? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
Am I interrupting your touching reunion? Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey!
Fortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. They don't call me psychopath magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
Appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey.
You're really a robot. Let's go on with your thought process. Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff like your self-awareness? And how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape and form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! What? That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard anything like it before. But the comment consists advancement is not much of an advancement. You think advancement exists in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancement exists in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey,
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
you.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on, if you are Monokuma, you're going to... You need to defy me again. You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
He's this time, you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Nekomaru jumps in front once again. Fuck.
Ah,
Why is this happening again? This time he's a metal god.
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
He made him blast resistant. He took the blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. He's seriously a real robot. Can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show you me your insides?
Oh, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
by the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot for now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as a murder, okay? Of
course.
course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Now, with that all in mind, you guys should enjoy the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible.
It could be a while before I can mentally process it. Well, Nekomaru would never return to his original form? If that's the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, not like I came back as a monster, I'm just a robot now, you know? Sorry, I can't see a difference. Sorry, I can't really see a difference. I'll just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, this general mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. The side boil is transformed into cyberpunk. Really destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. Alright. He's a robot. And with that, we start Chapter 4. Do Ultimate Robots dream of clockwork? Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.